before we get into this one, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more real, raw, and intense stories like this. And when it's over, share your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you would have done in my situation. It started one evening after another tense argument. My wife, sharp and commanding even at home, looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Leave if you want, you'll come crawling back." Her words weren't just a challenge. They were a declaration, a test of loyalty she seemed convinced I would fail. For a moment, I froze. My mind raced through months of tension, silent resentment, and the growing distance between us. The bed we shared felt smaller that night, the house colder. Her confidence, which I had once admired, now felt like a weapon aimed straight at me. For weeks before, I had noticed the subtle signs. Long hours at her office, calls she never returned, meetings she suddenly needed to attend at odd times. The laughter she shared with colleagues, especially one particular man, felt like it wasn't meant for me. I questioned myself constantly. Was I imagining things? Was I too insecure? But deep down, I knew the truth. Something had shifted in our relationship, and I wasn't in control of it anymore. Her statement that night pushed me to a breaking point. It wasn't just about leaving. It was about proving myself, proving that I wasn't just a man waiting for validation, crawling back whenever it became convenient for her. But leaving her wasn't easy. She was my partner, my wife, and for a long time, I had invested everything in the illusion of love we shared. I spent the next few days thinking, analyzing, reflecting. Every memory of us, the good, the bad, the intimate moments, flashed through my mind. I questioned my own worth. But there was a clarity in my heart that I hadn't felt in months. Love without respect, love that's treated as optional, isn't love at all. So I left, not in anger, not in revenge, but in quiet determination. I packed a bag, drove away, and didn't look back. The house, the shared life, the comfort routine, all of it stayed behind. It was terrifying and liberating at the same time. I had never truly been alone. Not like this. Not in a way where my life depended solely on my own choices. The weeks that followed were filled with reflection. I missed her at times, yes, and I grieved for what could have been. But I also realized something crucial. Independence isn't about proving someone wrong. It's about proving yourself right. I began to focus on rebuilding my life, reconnecting with friends, pursuing passions I had set aside, and rediscovering who I was outside of her shadow. She tried to contact me later. A text, then a call. I didn't mean it, she said. Come back. I was wrong. I read her words, my chest tight, but I didn't respond because I knew the truth. The man she wanted me to be, the one who would crawl back, broken and submissive, no longer existed, and he never would again. Even now, when I reflect on that night, I feel the mix of fear, pain, and strength that came with leaving. I learned that no one, no matter how powerful, charismatic, or demanding, has the right to make you doubt your worth or treat your presence as optional. True love isn't about tests, ultimatums, or challenges. It's about respect, partnership, and mutual care. Walking away was the hardest decision I've ever made, but it was also the most liberating. I didn't crawl back. I didn't beg. I didn't justify. I chose myself, my dignity, and my future over the comfort of staying in a relationship that had become a cage. So before you go, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever been tested like this? How did you respond when someone tried to make you prove your loyalty? I want to hear your stories, because sometimes the hardest choices teach the most important lessons. Because at the end of the day, strength isn't measured by who you stay with. It's measured by knowing when to leave, standing tall, and refusing to crawl back to someone who doesn't value you.